And we're back for part 3 of Hamilton. We're almost done, baby. We're almost there.
Almost.
All right, so I think this is where it like it really kind of gets good. I mean, songs were good. Songs were good, right? Because my favorite songs are like in the first part, I guess you could say, of Hamilton, are my favorite songs. But I think this is where it becomes more of like a story. Like before, it's just kind of giving you like an epilogue, right?
Yeah.
And now we're gonna get into like the real nitty gritty, some good little raps.
So you say?
You like the last one, the last little rap, right?
Yeah, it was alright.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm excited for you to see this last part. It's gonna get good.
Let's get to it.
All right, so here we go.
Winning was easy, young man. Governing's
They're
harder.
being intransigent.
You have to find a compromise.
They don't have a plan, they just hate mine.
Convince them
And
otherwise.
what happens if I don't get congressional approval?
I imagine they'll call for your removal.
Sir.
Figure it out, Alexander.
Oh, he looking like that outfit hot.
That's an order from your
Facts.
commander.
Look nice, but that mug is hot. Oh, it's too late now.
Now he don't wanna.
Now you don't want her. Should have said no to that.
I'm saying if you leave, like, who wouldn't? You would.
No.
Yes, you would.
No.
Yes, you would.
You do know I have a whole job
Yeah, I'm saying.
that does take me away and makes me leave.
Yes, and temptation is all around you. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, around me.
Yes, around
But you don't
you.
have no temptation around you.
Super dead. Enough. Hamilton, sir, draft a statement of neutrality.
Yes, sir.
Did you forget Lafayette?
What?
I
Have
do
you
think
an
it's a
ounce of
little bit
regret?
messed up.
You accumulate
What?
debt, you accumulate power, get in their hour of need, you forget.
So, like,
Lafayette's a
with the
smart
Revolutionary
man,
War,
he'll
we
be fine.
probably
And
would not
before
have
he was my
won
friend, he was mine.
if it weren't for the French. The French came in with ships that were able to battle the Royal Navy. They came in with guns. Like, we were just a bunch of little militias.
Got acquitted?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and so the French came in and basically like helped us fight this war so that we can get our freedom. And then when they were trying to get theirs, we were like, you know, we're still trying to figure our shit out. Maybe later.
It must be nice, it must be nice to have Washington on your side.
I want to talk about what I have learned, the hard-won wisdom I have earned.
As far as the people are concerned, you have to serve. You could continue to serve.
No, one last time. The
Look at his
people
face.
hear from
He did
me
not want his
one
boy to leave.
last
His boy been back at everything he pushed out.
And if we get this right, we're gonna teach them how to say goodbye. You
I need another drink.
and I.
Mr. President, they will say you're weak.
No. One last time.
One last time. Though in reviewing the incidents of my administration, I am unconscious of intentional error, I am nevertheless... Teach 'em how to say
Dying right now? It seems like it, right?
Oh, yeah.
They all like they going to church. They all in black and stuff. Like dang.
That's rain. Is she crying? She ain't spitting like the last dude.
Speak of the devil.
What? Are you next or some shit? Don't tell me next. Oh man, gracious! I just spoke him up.
And that was crazy that,
Mr.
like, I guess
Madison.
back in the day, like,
Senator
if you were running for
Burr.
president, if you were runner up, you became vice president. So like now, you know, they pick a running party, like a running
Almost
mate.
$1,000 paid
But
in
back then,
different
it was like
amounts
the person
to
who you
Mr.
lost
James
to
Reynolds way
and
back
gave
in
you like the biggest fight
1791.
is
Is
now
that
your
what
vice
you
president.
have
That's crazy,
on
right?
your
You are uniquely situated by virtue of
That's wild, right?
Can't believe it.
He believe it, but
In the eye of a
he's
hurricane
gonna
there is
push the agenda he wants to
fire
push because he don't like
for
Hamilton.
just a
Yeah,
moment.
So
sense that.
the
Yellow sky.
the worst agenda is pushing,
When I was
that
17,
he's
a
stealing money from the
hurricane
treasury
destroyed my
instead of
town.
what it
I
really
didn't
was.
drown.
Oh yeah.
I wrote my
All right, so that was Party of Hamilton. You made it, baby.
Oh yeah. I
It's
made
all
it.
over.
It's finally.
Nah, don't do Hamilton like that.
Finally, it was cool. I liked it. What I liked it the most was the ending. Even though
The
you
ending, like
like
that it ended, or that like the
that the ending part when his son died.
like starting from there.
Yeah, started from there.
Yeah, it
It
was.
was it
Yeah,
was getting a little interesting.
yeah. I told you next portion is gonna be,
Hmm.
gonna
Yeah.
have some things. Yeah, good old
I
Hamilton.
don't understand why he tell him to shoot in the air though. That was I would have looked
Crazy.
at I would have looked at my pops like, you sure you want me to do this?
Like, dude, what?
Like what? Like that
Yeah,
was crazy.
yeah. It was. I don't get that part either.
And then for his dad to not do nothing about it, but to kill himself.
Basically.
Basically, that's what he did. The
Yeah.
same way he told his son to do it.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
It's yeah. I don't know why he told his son to do that either. Like it just didn't make no sense to me. I was like, shoot in the sky.
In the sky. Like, what?
What?
Wasting bullets? Like,
Like you come to a duel, like just don't show up to the duel then.
exactly. Like, you come to a duel, you better be ready to shoot somebody.
Like, what's the point of coming and then
That made me
aiming at the
mad.
sky? It made you mad?
It made me mad. They told him to go and shoot in the air.
Yeah, that's crazy. They don't. That's wild. What else? You have a favorite song yet? No.
I mean, I like all of them.
Yeah, I mean my favorite songs are like "Wait for It,"
Okay, I like that one too.
right? Um, the uh, the one where they sing about the son after he dies. What's it called?
You know it better
I,
than me.
I can't think of the name of the song right now, but um, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's second, and then I think the last song at the end, "Who lives, who dies, who tells your story."
Yeah. But that was singing a little slower than normal.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
won't really hype like they was in the whole beginning.
yeah, because it's a somber time. Like Alexander Hamilton and died. What do you think about Eliza,
What
his
you mean?
wife?
Oh, his wife?
Yeah,
Uh, I think she handled it pretty well.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think she was a good wife to him.
Yeah, she was like you don't get it's like she was
Yeah,
a definitely a keeper.
yeah. And she like probably all the stuff that we know about Hamilton like really kind of came from her. You
Exactly.
know.
See, I mean, he chose the right one.
Yeah,
He chose the right one.
because she was like, she put herself back into the narrative and like went out. She established an orphanage because
Yeah.
he was an orphan.
Oh, he was offering.
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, his picker was working.
his picker.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah. Um, you have a favorite character or actor, actress?
I don't know his name. I guess the black dude kept. singing was Mike.
Okay, Aaron Burr, the one who
Yeah,
played Aaron Burr. Yeah, so that's Leslie Odom Jr.
it was pretty.
Yeah, he won a Tony for this.
Oh, he did.
Yeah,
I
I think
mean,
he won a Tony.
he should have.
Um,
Like,
El-
it was
um,
well needed.
Angelica, the girl
Yeah,
who played Angelica, she won a Tony. I think they got like best musical of the year or something like that.
as they should.
Yeah, they killed it with this one.
Hmm.
My favorite character, I would say my favorite is Angelica. I like Angelica.
She the favorite.
She's my favorite because I really like her voice. Um, and like she sings with her whole body, like Aaron Burr, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I feel like she sings with all of it. Like her mouth be like this big
Mhm.
when she be singing.
She does have a nice voice though.
Yeah, she has a nice voice. She's pretty.
She's definitely pretty.
Yeah, she like I don't know. I like her. You know, and I always be. I got I always rooting for black women.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, but I liked her.
I like that you liked her.
I'm not a hater, baby.
I mean, hey, you can't be with a voice like that.
Like I like her. Feel like if they would have taught history like this,
Oh yeah.
it's kind of like History. Have you ever watched Drunk History?
Of course I have.
Yeah, like I love that show. Like I be learning so much from that show.
I mean, some people ain't gonna get history like this though. I see what you're saying though. Like some people will get it more
Yeah,
like this.
they
But
make it more entertaining. I think more people
yeah,
would know more about
yeah.
history.
But maybe if they like cut it a little bit shorter, you know, it would catch a lot of other people attention.
Yeah, I mean, in the history books, they're not going to tell us
Yeah.
that Hamilton had a fair. We just hear about like the big things, Federalist Papers, like, oh my
Yeah.
God, that's crazy. You know,
Okay. I
those
mean,
type things. So, but yeah, Hamilton, he did a lot.
he
The
did.
guy who wrote it, guy who played Hamilton, he said that like he read the autobiography, and he was like, this will make a good show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And so he got with that other dude and they like did this. And he said it took him 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
I believe it.
It took him 2 years to make like Hamilton into what it is.
I believe it because that was a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
But and so Lin-Manuel Miranda, right?
You said what now?
Lin-Manuel Miranda, the guy who played Hamilton,
Oh yeah.
right? So he's like a genius, right?
Mhm.
Like I love the way that they like intertwine the songs.
Yeah.
I love it. It's like so he did. I told you he did Moana, right?
Yeah.
So I remember when I took my daughter to go see Moana. We went to the movies to see it, and like I was in the parking lot after the movie, and I was like, "We gotta find that soundtrack." Like I looked up the soundtrack, and we played the soundtrack all the way home. I love like the way that he put songs together.
I mean, yeah, it was put together well.
Yeah. So, do you have any thoughts? I know I've done a lot of talking.
Nope, I don't have any thoughts. You done said all of it.
What would you think? Do you think you would watch it again? Maybe not sit down and watch the whole thing, but
No.
like,
Watch it again.
what about the songs? Would you listen to any of the songs?
I mean, probably. I mean, I already kind of listen to him anyways when you listening to him.
By
So
way of me, but by
exactly.
yourself.
No,
Like, would you choose?
no, I wouldn't choose. No, I just wouldn't. It was a cool song though, but I wouldn't choose to listen to it. I
Yeah.
already listen to it anyways by when you play it. So
Oh.
that's me choosing to listen to it.
I guess. Yeah, so that was Hamilton. We finally got it out. I know the people was asking for it.
Yeah.
So,
There you go.
and this is it. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm Rabbit.
Ty.
We're Movie Moguls. Peace.
Peace.